Alright. Things should be better. At least I hope so. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's go here. Then here. Okay. Alright, that should be better. Alright, we should be chilling now. Alright, here we go. Get rid of this. Dismiss. I'm not really worried about that. Alright. I had to pull this up for, a thumbnail. I wanted to see this. Alright, so Eden's Garden, Project Eden's Garden, Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. We got Cassidy and then Jet. I know their names because both of your gang? Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Alright. I had to look this up. Oh, I played the prologue again just to get a refresher of what was going on. And so yeah, that's about it. I wanted to make sure I knew what was going on. If anything needs changed, let me know. But we're gonna pro class trial. I guess it'd be this one. No. Let me should be good. Okay, here. There we go. And then yes. Continue. I want to continue. What? Hey, wait. No. I don't want to have to do this again. I don't want to do this again. Oh my god, there's already so many problems. Forgot how to stream, I guess. Downloads. Chapter 1. Here. Here. There we go. This should be better. If I do chapter select, I'm sure it'll work. Don't laugh at me, alright? Oh, I can't skip it. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, I guess. Whatever. Load game. This. Would you like to load? Yes. Chapter select. Chapter 1. Alright. There we go. Start from beginning. We'll obviously do normal. Alright, I'm not a loser. Okay, but I'm not a good gamer. I'm not a god gamer. Alright? Let's get into this. I don't remember any of the voices that I did for Chapter 0, so you're just gonna have to bear with me here, alright? I'm not even gonna lie, the music in this game is fire. I don't know if I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter if I talk here. There's not like there's anyone talking. Alright. Toshiko, you know. We got Winona. Mark. That's his name? I don't know. You know what? I know I said I played it. I did not pay attention to anyone's names, if I'm being honest. Do this. Changing the audio of fucking headphones I'm wearing. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's better. I can actually hear what's going on and it's not going in and out. This song is fire. Oh my god. I'm glazing this, but I'm sorry, but it's fire. All right. Project Eden's Garden, Chapter 1. Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. That's fire. That song, that name, that song, it's fire. That goes so hard, that name. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Obviously. I'm excited. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. Why would we be the last one? Were we all, like, what? Were we only allowed to go one at a time or something? That would make no sense. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. Oh god. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. Wait a second, the writing is fire. The writing is fire? What do you mean? I mean, the writing is fire. I mean, that name, that title is... That went really hard. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms?
Stop sneezing so damn loud.
Well, I guess you can hear what's going on in the other dorms. So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. I'm sure it's going to say our name. Ingrid, Wolfgang, Mark, Winona. Last up because you suck. Okay. Good one, buddy. Kai, Grace, Eloise, Jean, Desmond. Are we the last one? Toshiko, Ava, Ulysses, Jet, Diana, Cassidy, and then Damon. Us. We're Damon, I believe. Looks like this is it. Let's do this. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's... what is this? The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. This is really nice. It's a lot of work for kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Smart. Something could be in here. I feel like they're gonna make me... They're not gonna let me go through the bathroom first. Preying on your downfall? Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's what you think. I'm gonna win this game. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. I wonder... I was thinking about this as I was playing the prologue, but like, what would be the storyline of this? Because I know in Danganronpa, and we all know what that was like. We all know the story of Danganronpa. I don't know what the story of this is going to be like. Why are they doing this? What's going on? Obviously, it's not going to be the same story, so I don't know what's going on. I'm excited to see what's up. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How was that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Interesting. At least we got a change. Well, that's what I'm saying, you know. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. Well, you don't really have a choice now, do you? Bookshelf. Be studious. These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but I mean, I guess you put all this time into making this elaborate room. They could at least spare, you know, a couple bucks for some books. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Alright. Security camera? Yep. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Ew. I don't like that. It's weird. Must be equipped with a motion detector. No, you don't say. Is there anything else? What can I say? Move, talk, leave room, open, trinket, view backlog, control. Oh, enter observation mode. That's what I wanted. Okay. Enter. Yeah, that's what I... There we go. Oh. Calendar. Here we go. Can I click it? Thank you. Jesus Christ. God damn. On the wall was a pinup calendar of a celebrity. Dude. I'm hard. I don't know about you guys. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. But it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Alright, pal. That's my joke to make, not yours. There was some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Geez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Don't tell me.
Damn it.
The lock is broken? Okay. Now, this sounds very similar to Danganronpa here. I remember the bathroom, at least in your room, was broken. The lock. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. Smart. Smart. You don't want to die. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully, whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Wow, okay. Okay. How about you learn their names, pal? Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? Well, you know, you're unlucky, I guess. I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. Yeah, true. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Yeah, I clicked through all of the other dialogue. I only really played through and paid attention to the trial. That's the only thing I really cared about. Oh, this is fire.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
What's up, Tozu?
Your existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Squid Game? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters.
Okay.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
Sure.
And you, yes you,
Okay.
are the chicken.
Well, fuck you too, bro. How about that? How about that, buddy?
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Please do. I don't want to do this anymore. Please. I'm about to blow. How?
My amicable student friends,
My bad.
it is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep?
Jesus, how long did we sleep for?
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
I'm sure you have the money. It looks like you do. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements.
Eh?
All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Oh, fuck. What is Cassidy's now? Oh, my God. Police! Open up! That was terrible.
We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied.
Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone.
Huh. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way.
I heard her draw in a deep breath, and then... Yeah, that chair did not do its job. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. What's up, Cassidy?
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
I said to open up, didn't I? Anyways, Sean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen? Alright.
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Jean's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me.
Sweet! See you there.
She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. And she's, right across from us, so I'm sure we'll have a great time. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Smart man, it's R, right? Yes, it is. You'd think I'd remember since I played it last night what the controls are, but it's alright. It's alright. What's up, Cassidy? How you doing? Jesus, lag.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action? Yeah, let's aim for the top, or the knob, if you want to be efficient.
She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. Yeah, she'll be the first. She is in the poster for chapter 1, so who knows? Her and Jet. So who knows? Yeah, I do not know the layout of this place. Oh, here we go. What's up, Ulysses? Are you going to the dining hall? Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously. I see. So the janitor closet has been locked. Locked? Yes, I wanted to see for myself if Tozy was speaking the truth, and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question, what exactly was inside the janitor closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummies being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. She didn't come close to death, alright? It's being a little dramatic. You know, she was just, she was just being rowdy, alright? And they couldn't have that in the trial. Nerd? Okay. How about I touch you then? How about that, buddy? Good morning. Oh, God.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room?
A calendar? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Is your calendar also themed?
Oh yeah, around horses.
Horses? Are we fruity? I like that. I'm fruity.
It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places, beautiful places too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's also got horses.
Oh.
Oh, really?
What's the problem?
Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say they have a male celebrity. Except you.
Right. Yeah. Spent a lot of nights gooning to that picture. What's up? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. Why? Why are they so disapproved of? They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
That should be everyone.
Much appreciated, Cassidy. Alright, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share.
Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy with the exception of your rooms, Natch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut. I already knew this. Oh my god. Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? Something dangerous? Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter. What? We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try. Yeah, that's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. Yeah, okay. Okay. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second? Not just found, explored. You are a ship captain after all. There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny. When I noticed one of the shuttered doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man. Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but today we can explore it together. The tree is a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can. Beep, beep, beep. His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps. Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, God, how do you even do a southern accent, dude? I'm not good with accents. What was that little ding for? That was fucking terrible. Holy shit, that is actually embarrassing. That's alright. We're not going to try it again. We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Fair? Oh, this is Grace. She's also Australian, fuck. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Who's Diana again? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money, calling this room a dining hall. What does Jet look like? That's my question. Is he hot? I hope so. Ooh, is this the place John's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shuttered doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary. Oh my god, dude, that's what I am. That's my room right there, the Alpha Sanctuary. The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though, Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description. Why is it my room named the Alpha Sanctuary? That's fucked up. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. Meh, this watch would... What the fuck? This watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance. This is not how influencers act, bro. Oh my god. He's the ultimate influencer, by the way. That wasn't obvious. It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is. Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps I do feel especially cantankerous today. Didn't even know it was a word. I don't believe it's a word, but okay. Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With the map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find I say let's assign for this crew to set sail. May as well. Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous. We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Ava and I. What did I do? I literally... Wait, hang on. What about me? I literally... I took your side in the trial. And you're telling me you can't trust me? Okay. Fuck you. How about that? Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Ava? What does that even mean? In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. I don't remember what I said. I wasn't paying attention. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead... This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty insane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. Okay, why would I say that? He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart. It's true, having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. That's the best I could do for an Australian accent. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here. Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much? Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter always told me, at least. Your manager? Literally. I think it's okay if Ava and Damon come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Venetia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? I like her. You know what? She's my favorite right now. She's my favorite character right now. Yeah, Ava could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere. Then, oh my god, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You know, I liked you, bro, because you're like the ultimate lawyer. Lawyers are fire, you know? But not anymore, dude. Get the hell out of here.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. You are the ultimate liar, so who knows if you're lying or not. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. She will be spared? Who? Ava? Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird. It's everybody here, dude. I don't think you're gonna... Including you. You're not gonna get anyone normal. Whatever floats your boat, follow me. Alright, who's in our group? I want Ava in my group. And I want the cosmetologist girl. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering Jean's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Alright, what are you guys doing here? Toshika, what are you doing here? Toshika was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here? Is lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her her next venture. I can't fucking read, Jesus Christ. You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes? Indeed. Yet what does the cereal box depict? Honey nuts. A photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Now that I think about it, I haven't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign the food here is safe. I mean, fair enough. Alright, Mark. Was that your name? I don't even know. Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. This guy's a gooner for sure. I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there. He's definitely a gooner. Alright. Let's head over to where we need to go. Is anyone around here I can talk to? What's up, Winona? Why don't we know her last name anyway?
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really. Are you on your way to the new room?
No.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? Fair enough. I mean, I feel like you're eventually gonna have to go there anyway. Unless you die right now. But I don't think they do that. Alright, last time these bushes destroyed the frames on the stream. Or in the video. Oh no, they fixed it. That's good. That was not fun to deal with.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
Not to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. It's fine. You can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Alright. What are you saying about her, bro? Calling her lazy? I'm pretty lazy. I honestly probably wouldn't go either. But I am nosy, so I don't know. Oh, here's the gang. What's up, guys? Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shuttered door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength, but the door didn't budge an inch. Grrr. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? Tuh. I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of... Oh, what's up, Tozu? Oh, I've been upstaged! I don't know what the fuck that was, but alright. You! Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond, attention seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side. There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature. The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations? I guess we're gonna get the rules and regulations of this place. You know? All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's... or unwilling... Okay. Fair enough. At Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Okay. Interesting. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Fair enough. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All Killing Game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the Killing Game will continue for all remaining students. I don't know, sounds like Squid Game to me. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. Can only imagine what that means. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately. I don't think this is anything like Squid Game, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Rules for a killing game? Of course! We are civilized folk, are we not? Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students and a prison. Is this true? Is this like real? Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people. Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me. As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them. Truly? Why, thank you. Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time. Hold on, what about the shuttered door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled. Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight. Oh, did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. Hey, what about the other thing you said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shuttered door. Does this mean another treasure hunt? Woohoo! Count me in! Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into. He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what this secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever has been prepared is definitely dangerous. If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news. I feel like honestly, I've shaped up my southern accent very quickly. Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something. Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
And the secret...
Stay calm.
It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. So if we just don't find what we're looking for, then it pisses off Tozu, and we're chilling. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that idea. What do you mean? That was terrible, that noise. Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration. Brrr.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened! The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it. Is that my face?
Check it out!
Is that my face, guys? Alright, check it out. This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Is it really a good idea to approach that door? Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Just in the process.
It is not the act of investigation that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So as long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety. Hell yeah! We're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought. Well, I've got nothing better to do than to go over here. Alright, let's get after it. I'll have to walk through it. Alright. I don't like this. What is this, bro? At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door was probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? Alright. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Can't be that bad. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Is this a pharmacy? Oi, it is a pharmacy. Man, doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game? That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean? It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside? Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. Fair enough. I like this logic. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend. Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? Yeah. To be free, yeah. I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. I like Diana. I like Diana right now, you know? In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, we can share our findings then. Yup, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. I'd immediately get high. That's what I would do. That's what I'm saying. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. Smart. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for... What? After all, the less people are looking for what? Very interesting secret. The better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life and death, huh? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't read that. So real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles of vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. That's weird. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns. Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Well, obviously, you want to explore this first. Let's explore the cabinets. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. That's good. Let's go back into observation mode. I'm gonna explore all the inanimate objects first. Despite everything about this place like fashion, there wasn't a single player. No, something was blah blah blah. We fucking did this already. I'm gonna assume this says the same thing. Okay, yes it does. I'm not reading that again. Did I just hit cabinet again? Oh my god. The sensitivity is really high in this game, I will say. What the heck is this? Some sort of weird wired contraption? I don't know, bro. I'm not a pharmacist. Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad? I'm about to use it for something bad. I'm gonna OD on it. How about that, buddy? Like a murder plot?
Oh, seriously?
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. I'm gonna be tweaking. You're gonna hear me in my room. It's gonna be me, bro. If you don't stop talking. What if someone downstairs downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency centers or anything here. Better hope everyone here has high tolerance. Good joke. That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Alright, Mark, what do you think about this?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? He doesn't like us. This guy needs to talk more, I'm just saying. I don't think Wolfgang's gonna want to talk to us either. All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up. Ah, no, that won't be necessary. Nah, his ass is addicted. I am, bro. I'm gonna be geeked out every second. If I was in this situation, I would go out with a bang. Alright? I'm gonna get high every fucking day. No, that won't be necessary. Hey, but didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here. Wolfgang is a huge nerd. He is, dude. I thought he was cool at first, but now he doesn't like us, so I don't like him. That's how that works.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. Yeah, okay. Good. I feel like as a lawyer, you should... You have seen the horrors of humanity. You should be the first person, right? To be like, you know what? Let's lock this place up. I'm just saying. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told me a different story. Alright, Ingrid. Hiya. Mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. 'Cause of what happened yesterday? Nonsense. I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want? Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning? What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it. If I don't have to do my own laundry, go for it, Ingrid. I'll let you do all my laundry. Oh, okay, I can do that.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question. It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? Okay. Well, I thought you were doing it for me. There's a lot of use, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that. So what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry duties? You know, in the real world, if I was in this situation, I would absolutely say no. However, we'll be nice. We'll say yes.
Cute.
Sure, I can help. Aw, shucks, thank you. Also, I like Ingrid, so... She's alright, she's not mean to me. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously.
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day. Then get off your butt and start making connections. They should help you out later down the line. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear? Alright, don't scoff at Ingrid. You asshole. Alright, where is this leading to? Is this lead to different rooms? Like 2 different rooms? It looks like it, yeah. Alright. Perfume. Okay, that's good. That's good, because then you're not going to smell like dookie. Alright. Various expensive looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. I'm sure that's free, no? Cleaning supplies. That's also good to have. Gotta clean your room and such. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners line the shelves, as well as, excuse me, extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. That is not what I see. Oh, no, never mind. I see it. Jeez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around, considering the people I'm stuck with. What does that even... I calling them dirty? Jesus, dude. That's rude. What is this? The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I will take a Mexican Coke over anything because of how it's fancy. I like it. All right, it makes me feel important whenever I have a Mexican style Coke in my hand, and all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. Okay, well, you gotta drink something, bro. Why are you so fucking negative? A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard-to-read logo. La Roche-Posay? That doesn't even make sense. I think it's French, brother. What is this? Oh, did I go to the wrong... Okay, well, I want to go back. Pharmacy A2, yeah, let me go there. Was that weed? Wait a minute. Is that a weed room? Dude. Okay, I guess I can't... Gachapon? And Plinko machine. Is there gambling? Dude. Oh. The 3 best things. Oh, the 2 best things. Weed and gambling. All we need is alcohol. Wow! Is that a Gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no stickers showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. I see what you did there. It sounded more like the ultimate scam. As a Gachapon, this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. What? Okay. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. That's even if you survive that long. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. Match made in heaven? Literally, bro. Literally. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times. You got any cash on you? Even if I used physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
Grrr! How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here?
Better zip up my flag.
If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving on. Well, you know, at least nobody in the group has died so far.
Yep.
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all. We still have one thing left up our sleeves, our brains. Just you wait, Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this Gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara women had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. I mean, I feel like there's a better way to put that, but I guess fair enough. This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy. Oh, what's up, Tozu? Ahaha, you've discovered it! Where did you come from? Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. Oh, I get it! That's the, what's his name? I don't know, it was that horror writer. The heart being underneath I'm sure you guys know. Jeez, he should have stayed there.
Quite a long face.
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy. Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole, and you'll win more Marabucks. Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy? Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic, for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in? Not in a very normal one, clearly, considering what we're going through right now. Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with the machine like this. Gamble, I know, bro. I'm about to gamble all my Marabucks away. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward. A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested. Such a tough audience. How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch. And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. Or if the name of the current month ends in Y. Or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no? Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe. No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. I don't think I like that voice I've done for Tozu. I have more time to figure it out. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. Alright, the voice actor for Tozu did a way better job than anything I could do. I mean, all the voice actors, obviously. But I just don't like what I'm doing with Tozu. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. No, we're doing it now. Alright, after we talk to everybody. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Ulysses and Diana. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious. Ooh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting you? No, I mean I literally can't smell the perfume. Oh, you can't smell anything?
Come again.
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually,
No, I just can't smell. It's a condition I was born with. That sucks, dude. Can't smell. Can't smell. I can't think of something funny to say, so I don't know. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smells,
and so on and
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, it's hard to hear that.
according to my
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Sure thing. Geez, I guess this guy's got himself covered. Fair enough. Good for you, buddy. Would you have a different dialogue tree? Sunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. S. Ace. S. Okay. Ibuprofen. Diphenhydramine. Okay, diphenhydramine, and then that's acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Okay. 2 of those things are the same thing. But alright. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies, and others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? trying to at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me. Oh my god, stop yawning. Fuck. You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess. So just like placebo and stuff. Fair enough. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Stop thinking about what? Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. What's back there? I didn't even see that. Here, after we talk to Cassidy, we're gambling, guys. I promise. Yo, Damie. It's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what? That Jean is a total LARPer. What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is? It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So it's acting? Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way. Alright, bro. You're hating for no reason, Damon. Come on. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous Jean doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. The guy who plays a pirate. That's called acting. Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she role-play in her free time or something? Alright, let's gamble. That's what I'm excited. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. Oh. Dude. They're cutting me off. The casino doesn't want me to win, dude. What a corrupt system. It's crazy. Alright, let's go to this weed room. D1 hater, he is, dude. Can't believe they're cutting me off before I even started. Tall laboratory cabinets line the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? Alright. Lab bench. Your typical lab table, equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. I don't know, bro. Oh, I did not want to talk to Jet, but okay. Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will you? Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets. Gotta drink water. God damn, I'm a lot of talking.
What now?
What do you want? It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. And I don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me out? Oh, could you help me pull this open? What the hell? I am strong. Why do you gotta laugh like Pennywise, bro? Is that a yes? Great. Put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Pull! We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened. There's nothing. Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. Bro, don't hate on. This guy's actually a hater. That's crazy. Your typical lab table. Okay, what's the murder? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. We already read that. Grace, how you doing? My girl. You know, I like her for the sense that she's the ultimate golfer and I golf, but her personality is mad annoying. Which I think is like the joke, you know, generally in golf you're supposed to be respectful and everything, and she's not. So I think I just explained the joke, but whatever. That crazy goat bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over. Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. Why is everybody here a hater? That's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Why is everybody a hater? What do you want, Jet? Just a bunch more cabinets over here. Alright. Well, let's go to the other room. That's all I got left. I hope, at least. That's all I have left. Alright. Let's do this. Not a lot to examine in this room. Oh, there's literally nothing. Just Ava. Alright. Or Eva. I don't know what they want me to call her. Ava was staring intently up at something. The King Von of the Killing Games. Who, the, Jet? Yeah. Ava was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. Tozu coins. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate. Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Ava was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. Ah, an advertisement for plushies?
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? That's the whole point of the advertisement. Come on, Ava. Do you not know advertising? Come on. Ask Winona about it. She's an entrepreneur. If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here.
I see.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. You know what? I'd have to agree with you on this one. Buddy old pal. And then I'm gonna assume I can't do anything else here. So we can just leave the room. Yes, please. Let me leave. And then I guess we go here. And then maybe this room is gonna be different. This back room. Yep, it is. Oh my god, dude. There's so much stuff. So many people to talk to. What's up, Jean? What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take them here for treatment. I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has. Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew. And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. Well, let him do what he wants, man. Let's look at the beds. It's the only inanimate object to look at. Patient beds were arranged next to each other like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? Jeez, I really hope these sheets are clean. They don't look like it. What's up, Desmond? How you doing? My guy. We'd better start paying close attention to our food. My god. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink, and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room. We're not even a day into this killing game, and you're already coming up with ways to murder? Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right? Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that. Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening. Stop murders, huh? How do we do that? For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I like Desmond. I like him a lot. Eloise, you're annoying, I will say. I don't really like you.
I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
How is that relevant?
Were you listening in on me? Not listening
in, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. I feel like she's definitely gonna survive. It's gonna be the characters that I don't like as much. All the characters that I like are all gonna die. I'm gonna be annoyed. The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face. I don't even see her face, bro. What are you talking about? What's that expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi? It's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias.
How rude. Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference.
To what?
To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot, too.
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream.
Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi.
Aren't you the one who called it layered?
More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease.
It's a pharmacy. What do you expect? What do you, like, a school? I mean, I guess that's not any better, but still, like, what are you talking about?
This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections, they are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now.
You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles.
Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to.
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get that idea? Needles. I'm not scared of silly things like that.
Her face tells a different story. Alright, Winona, what do you think? What do you think about this place?
This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facilities.
That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. And the floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On a closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design. What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose?
Enamored with the place, are you?
Enamored?
With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover up.
I don't have insurance. Was that her idea of a joke? I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. A lot of talking, dude. God damn. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
There you are. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something.
What did you find?
Some kind of pin pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself, will ya?
Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. A pin pad? Oh. It's the 1010. I'm telling you right now, it's either Tozu or it's 1010. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Everyone's here. Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Damn. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an enormous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Casty and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look. All by yourself? Incredible. You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall. It was nothing. There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin pad is, must be 4 digits long. So, anybody got a clue to what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number to the pin pad, the kind of number only little kids would laugh at. Take this seriously, bro. Lame. You guys have no sense of humor. We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Ugh, just break the damn thing. That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important. Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere. I know what it is, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's either Tozu or 1010. We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms if you want. I can try and look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not be solvable for us. For all we know, we could just... this could just be for the people running this
I
place.
see.
That's a very good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I here?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
See.
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
So hacky.
So this mystery is totally bogus? Ugh, how anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again. It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone. In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can. I reckon we all head out for now. Alright. This again? Another update, huh? Third time's the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Ah, neat. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. Date of birth, May 8th, age 18, height 5'9". You're short. I think you're taller than me, though, actually. Weight, 145 pounds. Like, studies spring season. Dislikes oxymorons and swimming. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Bro, okay, that's crazy. You do not say that out loud, bro.
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself. This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes? Nope.
Impossible.
Gah! That's funny. That's funny. I like Jet. Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. Studying law that young. Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why did they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservation about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for 2 people to organize.
Be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal information. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if?
Maybe they stalked us online, like through our social
Do
media.
you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media? It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work even if we are nice about it. Guess we've just got to deal with it then. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse. Like what?
Everyone, stop right now.
Okay. Surprised by Ava's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories and, in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey, you, turn that off now. Jeez, okay. That does sound like something the masked people would want us to do. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet. Huh? You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. Sounds like you got something to hide, Ava. I'm just saying. I didn't think of it like that.
Listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change. Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So we should probably follow Ava's advice.
That's enough.
People's pride. That's not what I'm. Okay, that's the wrong accent. People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. We all looked at each other, bewildered, and shut off our trinkets. I'm absolutely, in this situation, I'm going to my room, and I'm looking at everyone's thing. I'm especially looking at Ava's first. I'm just saying. Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
Hold on.
Now, hold on a second. Huh?
Cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause
I
panic.
apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Ava, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct? Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
Can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. I was quick, but fair enough. What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Ava's profile? Wait.
You for real?
Hey, we really shouldn't.
Whatever you say.
Ava's profile. Alright, give me a second.
Whoa.
Hey. Ooh, I sense a plot twist. That's it, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't. In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now? What does this mean? At the top of Ava's profile, written in bolded letters. Is it not her real name? Ultimate Mathlete. Bro, come on. Are you embarrassed by being the ultimate mathlete? Come on now. Come on now, Ava. I'm not even gonna try laughing. Ultimate mathlete? Are you serious? What? I thought Ava was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. Mathlete, that's like social suicide. Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave in to their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense. So all that stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous, was that just to hide this from us? How could you be so immature, Ava? Wait, hold on, guys. My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. Cause you deceiver. Curse you, deceiver. Damn it, even I was fooled. That's not exactly an achievement on her part. You know, she does kind of look like a nerd, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secrets. It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Ava, what do you have to say for yourself? She's embarrassed. You just embarrassed her, Winona. What's wrong with you? She ran away. Fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful. I don't know. Don't you think we were being a bit mean? She nearly convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Ava out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Ava from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off. Truth, from now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says. Oh my god, so much reading for this shit. You flatter me.
In any case,
But, why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours. Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
There's my coffee.
Why did I have to write her entry in pen? Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. That is kind of embarrassing. Why are you lying about being a mathlete, bro? What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Ava said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Well, that's your fault, bro. My guy. My fella. That's your fault. Can't trust anyone in the killing game. Not wanting to oh my god. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. This is long, dude. My body felt really heavy. It was like I'd just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Except sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And someone's trying to break into our room. Alright. Eh? Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open a crack and peeked outside. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now? That was a terrible accent. Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Huh? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit since it makes you look vulnerable. I figure not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay.
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. Huh? That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting. I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair. Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. That is odd, though. I wonder why all the locks are broken. You'd think you'd want to have the locks there. I don't know. I feel like someone's definitely going to die because of it, though. I think I get what he's trying to say. You just want everyone to be honest with each other, so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it the wrong way. What is it with you and morals, bro? Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Will do.
In any case.
Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do? Yup.
Could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this
What if we slept in pairs? I don't want to get someone annoyed. Please give me you. Please, Desmond. I wanna sleep with you, bro. You cuddle up. You know what I'm saying? Snuggle together. I'm just saying. I like that. I'd like that a lot, actually. Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I'm tired. I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me,
Fail.
because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve. So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it.
Yep,
Yeah, me too.
I suppose.
Paris, I suppose that would be easier to arrange. Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen. My place even packs neo-lithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans. Neo-lithium batteries? At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up. Yup, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene. Fad? No way. No. Oh my god. Fad? Nah, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot. This guy knows his physics. I thought he was up this guy. Oh my god. I thought this guy was going to be an idiot. He's not. He's actually pretty smart.
Oi, you.
I like him so far. How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it. That's word of mouth for you, extending as far as the eye can see. I guess this would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals. Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room now. Sorry, hon.
Oh,
Oh, that's a shame. So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sounds of it. Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already? Seconded. I want to choose. If there's really no way out of this, then shot, not the mathlete, huh? Shot not.
put a smile on that.
Hey, Ava, want to be bunk buddies? You want to take that weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Okay, we can bunk together. Really? Yay!
Take note of
I see, so Diana and Ava have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped open his notebook and scribbled in it. Alright, duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yeah.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. I'd forget too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kinda sus just writing down people's names without them knowing. I mean, he just
Okay. He was literally saying their names as he was writing it down. What are you talking about? Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs? As the one who suggested the idea, I'd say we just pick our buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer that question. Huh? Look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear this situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you. That's not really necessary. Now, there is not a moment to spare, everyone. Please list out all your favorite reality TV shows. How is that helpful? There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Poof, matchmaking, screw that. Let's just settle who gets who with an arm wrestling contest. Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs? Or are we men? Neither. Grace, you and I can wrestle first. The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you? Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting. Calm down, it's not even that serious. Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown. It would be more exciting than reality television. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a very provocative proposal, but our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk about it instead. I already said I wasn't going to fight her. As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Why am I... That's not Australian. God damn it, dude. Strangers will usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender? What about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules. I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too. So I can't bunk with a girl? As an influencer, I feel like you're probably getting with a lot of girls. You know, not now, obviously, I mean, in the situation, but I feel like you've definitely had your fair share of women. Grooming, probably. You know. Influencers are known for that. Yes, now skedaddle.
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect the men into the dining hall. I figured you'd step up, always acting so chivalrous. I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well. That's my secret. I'm psychic. You don't seriously think that, do you? Of course not. Now get out of here. I like Ingrid. I like her. Okay, fine. We won't have Miss Kyura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Who's Kyura? Let's go. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall. Alright. So, anyone got ideas on how to do this? Excuse me. How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there? No need to fret, I've got a proposition. Let's play an old oh my god, perfect. Let's play an old and simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decisions making up to Lady Luck. No? Sure, that could work. How would we split it up between all 8 of us? Well, we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers. Sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games. As for groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I can stay here on the left. Bro, I wanted Desmond. I guess it does the trick. Sounds great. Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the other side? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want. There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is. You don't need to shoot me down, bro. Calm down. I don't like you, Wolfgang. Any opposition? No?
Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split up into our groups. No, into our 2 groups and went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. You wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice. Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor. How can you cheat in rock, paper, scissors? Come on now. You've got my word. The 2 of us raised our fists. Ooh, I gotta choose? Oh, it's gotta go with rock. Everybody chooses... no. Paper. Throwing in a curveball here. Rock. Paper. Scissors. We revealed our hands and... My scissors against your paper. It seems as if I have won. I feel like no matter what I did, I would have lost. Great game, mate. Are we only doing 1 round? Didn't plan on doing more than 1, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Shit, I can never win. Good game. And on the other side of the room, looks like it's you and me, Ulysses.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Fate paired us together, broski.
Stop it.
My name is Mark. If those guys are together and Desmond and 1 is a match, then that leaves me with... I don't want to be... I wanted Desmond, bro. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna get fucking high now. Honestly, wait, hang on. He's an influencer. He definitely get high with me, I feel like. No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, it looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. Jean is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my
That should be everyone unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope, that's 8.
I'm sure.
If everyone's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow.
Later.
Goal. Broski, wait up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow. Why do I have to get paired with fucking Kai, bro? God fucking damn it! Ugh. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait! You can't just leave me here with. Don't look at me like that. Don't give me that stink eye. I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I'll feel more in control of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. I may as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I'm remembering correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway. Or you want to go now? Kai? Can we leave already? Yeah, we can leave, bro. I hate you, dude. I've become the hater. Oh, what's up, bro?
Man.
My room is the 3rd one on the left. You won't miss it, because my name's on it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Could have figured that one out myself, though. There we go. Kai's dorm. This is your dorm? Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, Kai's dorm looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a familiar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. He's pulling out a blicky. God damn it. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There, I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, what's going on?
This will act as our marker.
Oh, okay, so I'm not allowed to, like, go to where I'm not allowed to pass that line? Alright.
A marker?
To divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room.
Are we children?
This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Are you serious? You're splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over it. No, don't you dare. If you enter my sight, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There was no point putting up a fight. It seemed I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning no bed. Damn it, how the hell am I meant to sleep now? There must be something around here I can use. I mean, the couch, innit? Or the sofa, my bad. That's not a bad looking couch. Or sofa. Looked like the sofa was my bed for tonight. If only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all the money comes from. Maybe the elite, you know, the rich people, they're funding it. They're like, yes, give me more of this. Let's have these teenagers fight. Alright, I crawled onto the sofa, my mind consumed by a cacophony of questions. There was so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pin pad, and everything that happened after. All of it followed me deep into sleep. Alright. Now we finally get Tozu's theater.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past?
No, dude. Fun little story. There are many times where I dream of something and then the next day, it'll happen. But like the problem is like I don't remember what like I dreamt about until it happens, and then I'm like, holy shit, I just dreamt about that last night. Swear to God, dude. I don't know if this is like normal to a normal human experience, but I've definitely it happens a lot. So yeah, I mean it's something like crazy. Like I can't predict the winning lottery numbers, but it'll be like sometime Monday and like playing a game, and then something will happen in the game and I'll be like, wait a minute, I dreamt about that. But yeah.
Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives.
Oh yeah?
Which life do you reckon you're on?
Hopefully number 9. I don't want to repeat this shit again.
You're first. You're 9th.
Better be 9th.
When you die, will you be gone for good?
Please, let it be
Or
so.
will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing.
No? Okay.
You'll repeat them just like cats.
That was mean and rude and unnecessary.
Good morning, my amicable student friend. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning.
We wouldn't know.
I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sins trickling down my back.
Okay.
It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day.
Alright. Right on, Tozu.
Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning?
It's the second one, bro. Calm down.
I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Can a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already? I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm, bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
Hey, an envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside
Whoa. Whoa. Is that Kara? Yo, is that the mock trial girl? Huh? It's a photo of Wolfgang? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Obviously his wedding. I would think, at least. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd. This spider never leaves her web, except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy. Like the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see?
Thanks.
Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy is trying to pull a prank on me. I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though. Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled this photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. I knew it, bro. Dude, I know you cannot trust Wolfgang. Because, like, he's all about morals. Those people that are all about morals are the most immoral people, dude. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son. Okay, yeah, we already read it. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. 4/17/2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. Oh, okay. Are we going by this is 2024 or 2023? Because Chapter 0 was released a year ago. In that case, given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? In that message. Like father, like son, beneath the sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna like head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. I'm glad we got Wolfgang's though. I'm just saying, I'm gonna blackmail him. That's what I think. Alright, let's go to the dining hall. This way. Almost went the wrong way. Alright. I don't even know what that noise was. It's almost 1. Oh, it is 1. Never mind. Huh? Why is everyone here? About time. What took you so long? What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole. Couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Again.
Everyone has a letter? Yep, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors. Yeah? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang? Are you stupid? They all received a different person. You dumbass. Come on, dude. Even I can figure that one out. Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right? Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit. Ahem. Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that? Toshiko in
fidelity from such a young age. I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice. Ah! Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach. Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jen and held out her hand. Come on, hand the photo over. Over. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, sure thing, ma'am. Now you're making her cry, dude. Come on. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed. I am a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was, luckily, just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister. Just a joke? How disrespectful. Ah! How do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group. And then, the killing game will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Is it just the same as the... Wasn't this the first one? Yeah. It was, wasn't it? In the first Danganronpa game, the first motive was literally just this. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious. Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you. Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second, isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario was happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game? How insolent, yet absolutely correct. Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. Damn it. So we're in this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes. To think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on all of you. So please be on your best behavior. Tozu away! We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game. I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not going to listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Manisha. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder. Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all that blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict. I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless, like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
In the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seems horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
Sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through the killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wonder what our secret is. Oh, I'm actually... Come on. Whoever it is, tell me right now. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have? It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Embarrassing.
I have no clue who has mine. I sure you don't think less of me, though. I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've all sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. I mean, if we just don't kill each other, I just feel like Tozu will get bored, and then he'll just be like, you know what, guys, just go home. I'm tired of this shit. Just go home. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know that you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean, I know that for a fact, so whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang... Like father, like son, beneath the... Okay, yeah, I don't need to read that shit again. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. Oh, it's like secret passageways? That's fire. That's fire. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Grubby Imatsumi! Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? Probably the pin pad. That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. The camera, right? Yo, Tozu, get your booty ass over here. The security camera. Wait, could that be it? While I may not be able to see Tozu, he should be able to see me. No shit, dude. Which means this camera. Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed the sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu, I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Damon Maitsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since a sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as a defacing property. If I'm right, and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. Well, but what should I do? Obviously, we're going to gamble. We're going to gamble right now. Welcome to free time events. During free time events, or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside the pharmacy.
If you win a round of pachinko, you will be awarded a special currency called Marabucks. Marabucks can be spent at the adjacent Gachapon to obtain a present. Give to your peer a present they like, and they might talk to you. To view your presents, simply call up your Tozu trinket and select the Presents tab. Within the Presents menu, a chart displaying the preferences of your peers has been provided. A green arrow indicates a student will either like or love a present. A red arrow indicates a student will either dislike or hate a present. And no arrow means the student will feel neutral towards a present. The more a student likes a present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. By the way, you've been gifted 10 Marabucks to start with. Just thought you should know that. That's about it. Have fun. Alright, well, I'm immediately going to gamble, dude. I like Pokemon cards, right? So, I love me some gambling. Some good harmless gambling. Alright. So, I'm probably just gonna talk to... like... Oh, what's up, Wolfgang? Oh, that's not Wolfgang. That's Jet. My bad. Probably just gonna talk to whoever present I get. You know? Like, if somebody loves the thing that I get, then I'm just gonna talk to them. You know? Probably gonna be like the worst characters I feel like. Oh yeah, I have to walk into it. I don't click it. Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. What's up, legit? What are you doing here? All right, let's go. I wanna gamble. I'll probably end up getting like Wolfgang or something. And he's gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I misunderstood you. Guess I've gotten a better way to spend my time. All right. Well, I guess. Oh, it's pachinko, right? 1. Got Y2K glasses. Unspillable glass of water. Maki roll sushi. Mineral water. And then pachinko. Let's do this. I'm gambling. Oh, here. Okay. Dude. Oh my god, this is fire. Okay, what did I get? Ooh! That's right. Okay, that was dookie. Okay. Come on. Can do better than that. Come on. Oh my god. That was fire. I totally meant to do that. Fuck. Come on. Dude. Oh, nice. 4 orbs now. Alright. So wait, what does this help? F3. Okay, that's just it. Alright. Never mind. That's just telling me the controls of something I already figured out myself. And then I'm gonna assume I want to get all these orbs to light up. Oh, I get more? Dude. Oh my god, I'm actually goated at this game. I love this. Okay. Okay, that was terrible. Sorry about that. Sorry about having to see that poor performance. Alright. That was not great as well. How many Marabucks am I gonna get for this? God damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And then, can I get another one? Hell yes. Thank you. And then this. Okay, I'm like kind of sick and tired of this shit. Not even gonna lie. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible again. Oh my god. I'm losing my My edge. What was that? What was that? Alright. Give me that. Ooh. I'm probably not gonna get all the things lit up. I don't know what's going on. Alright. There we go. There we go. Love to see it. Oh. Got $8. That was it? That was it? Oops, 1. Portable soda machine. Dude, I want that. What the fuck? Faberge egg. Tree necklace. Beach terrarium. Mysterious bust. Alright, I don't like that. Soothing nature sounds. I think Kai would like that. Definitely needs to be soothed. Meat on the bone. That's definitely for, what's his name? The pirate dude. Alright. Well, I don't really care anymore. Let's go to our presents. How do I, open my thingy? No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Controls. Controls. View backlog. Open trinket as F1. Alright. Presents. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, I knew you'd like it. Ingrid. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about Ingrid liking it. Alright. Who should I talk to? That's the question. Unspillable glass of water. I kind of want to talk to the cosmetologist. Get to know her, you know? I'll give her the unspillable glass of water. She's been nice to me so far. Where is she at? Where is she at? Change tab? Oh, here we go. I want to teleport to where she is. This is where she is? Why the fuck is she here? Hello? Okay, let me try this again. Map. Change tab. Oh, okay, I see now. How do I change? Here we go. Found her. There we go. This was a little bit hard to figure out, but we figured it out. It's all good. Hi, Damon. How are you holding up? Wait, don't tell me you actually want to talk? What should I do? Am I bored enough to, that I should talk to Diana? Bro, come on. Sure, I guess. Really? That's great. Well, Damon, what do you want to talk about? I don't really care. If you're up for anything, then. So what do we talk about? After a brief moment of contemplation, Diana settled on telling me the plot of a show she'd watched recently. Hey, I mean, talking about shows, it's good. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Was the life-sized dollhouse really necessary to the villain's plan? This show sounds so extra. Would you like to give Diana a present? Of course I do. She loves this. Well, would she love it? How does it... What? Would no one like this? Mineral water? I guess neutral. Nobody seems to love anything. I'm glad it tells me what they like. I don't have to fucking guess. That's what I didn't like about Danganronpa. I had to guess what they liked. Yes.
I see.
This is for me? Is this for me? I see. You always know how to spice things up. Diana liked your present. You know, Damon, I always thought you were the unapproachable type.
I'm genuinely surprised you came over. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm actually really happy. I didn't do it because I wanted to speak to you. I was just bored. But you still chose me out of all the people to talk to. You're coming out of your shell. I can tell that. I can call that improvement.
That's not it.
There was nothing to improve upon. Blah. That kind of thinking is a no-go. There's always stuff you can work on, even if it's something small. Like, for instance, your tie. What? Is there something wrong with it? No, silly. I'm just kidding. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Scare? That's funny. What was that? Don't glare at me. It's not a bad thing to care about your appearance. The little things in life are what keep us going, you know. Saying I'm unattentive isn't a compliment. You don't agree? What? I can tell from your face you're not happy. I said all that stuff. I didn't come here to listen to a pep talk. Pep talks can't hurt once in a while. Even the wisest scholars have their letdowns. Just like their followers. But despite their appearance, follow the same path. The hell is she talking about? Get it? Because you're like the scholars? What does that make you then, my follower? Do you want me to be? What kind of question is that? Either way, Damon, I'm glad you're feeling better. Am I feeling better? I made you blush. That's better than nothing, right? I didn't blush. I think you blushed, Damon. I'd blush too. I'm just saying. How old is she? Wait, hang on. How old is she? I'm 18 now. I can't be talking about that. Are you sure? I think I saw a glimpse. No, I didn't. Really? I'm pretty confident I didn't. You're blushing right now. What? No. Damn it, you can't just manipulate me into blushing. Crap, now I look like an idiot. You look so nice with some color in your cheeks. Normally you're so pale. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not, silly. I'm just saying, if you're interested, I have a couple blush palettes in my dorm room. I'll pass. Barely 10 minutes in and I barely have a headache. I already have a headache, I mean. Or, I don't fucking even know what it said, actually. A single conversation with this girl felt like reading a demeaning self-help article. So why, then, was there this warmth in my cheeks? Ah, nice. Page 2 of Diana's report card has been updated. Well, she's a nice gal. I like her. I feel like I should be talking to Jet or Cassidy. Because they're on the poster, like I said, so... I don't know, one of them is going to die. One of them is going to be the Blackened, I feel like. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Talk to people again. Duh. Alright, give me... Who should I talk to? Cassidy or Jet? Hang on, I feel like... Have any Jets? Any presents Jet would like? Yeah, Y2K glasses. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to Jet. Got a guy and a girl. Guy and a girl. Alright. Is he? Where is he? She's still down there. You're a fucking weirdo. Here we go. Let's know where he is. No. There he is. He's in the entrance. Oh, I think I know where we are. We're in the Alpha Sigma room area. I don't know. The pharmacy. You want to talk, Jet? I don't like this. You two stay away from each other, alright? Don't do anything sussy. Hey, Shrimp. Huh? I need your opinion on something. Race car bed or arcade machine? What are you talking about? I'm asking which is better. Seriously? Answer him. Fine, if I have to choose. Before I knew it, Jet had dragged me into a discussion about race car beds and arcade machines. Well, an arcade machine is just fire, right? A race car, like, is it a bed like to sleep in? Because if so, I think I might have to choose the bed. I should have just stayed in my dorm. Would you like to give Jet a gift? Obviously. The Y2K glasses. Yes.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh man, now this is what I'm talking about. Into the collection it goes. Jet liked your present. Yo, real talk. What is it? Don't think I've let my guard down. Huh? I remember what you said after that phony trial. Real uncool stuff, man. Someone's got to keep an eye on a guy like you, which is why I'm here to play watchdog. play Watchdog? Be Watchdog. Right.
It's simple.
Well, don't expect much. I don't plan to do anything. I knew you'd say that.
Broski.
Hey, want to hang in the kitchen with me? I was thinking of cooking some lunch. What? No. Am I hearing a yes? No, I said... Never mind. What's the point in arguing? It's obvious a guy like him won't listen to reason. He just wants to hang out with a friend, dude. He's just trying to have a buddy. And you're hating on him for no reason. Guess I'm in this for the long run. I do like that they made the main character not as likable. You know, like all the other main characters in the Danganronpa games, they're likable. You know, very, very like nice and shit. It's like, all right, yeah, they're nice. You know, Damon isn't that great of a guy. He's kind of an asshole. And I like that. I walked while more like got dragged by Jet to the dining hall.
Oh boy.
Okay, what are we cooking? You don't already know? Why would I? It was you who suggested we come. It was you who suggested we come here. One thing you gotta know about me is that I'm an indecisive guy. I can barely order at a drive-thru, let alone whip up a dish out of thin air, unless we're counting buttered toast. But you're pretty smart, aren't ya? Last I remember, smart people know how to make decisions on the spot. Fine, I'll decide. Alright, what should I make? Tomatoes, pasta, or beef stroganoff? Come on now. Get that beef in there. What about some beef stroganoff? Youch, beef stroganoff. More like beef strog is off.
Come again.
You don't like it? Nobody should. It's a smorgasbord of bad ideas. They out here mixing mushrooms with what? Mustard? Sounds like crazy talk to me. I think it sounds pretty good. Either way, it looked like beef stroganoff was off the menu. Tomatoes? What about tomatoes? Tomatoes? Why make them when there's a bunch in the fridge? Not saying we should eat tomatoes though. Stuff's way too sour. There's more sweet. They're more sweet than sour, but alright. Alright, then pasta. What about some pasta? I'm down. I always got a craving for durum wheat. You get me? No dice? Suit yourself. Jet began looking through the cabinets in the kitchen. Gemelli, Mostaccioli, Fusilli. I haven't even heard of any of these pastas. What the hell?
Well, shoot.
Hey, it feels like I'm excavating a plot of land over here. They could make a whole language using these pasta names. After many troublesome efforts, most of which involved arguing over what type of grain we wanted, Jet and I eventually prepared a plate of pesto. Looking good, looking good. I don't know if you'd call this pasta good.
So harsh.
Huh? You ain't feeling it? It doesn't look particularly edible.
Yep.
Ever heard the phrase, never judge a book by its cover? You can't review a movie you haven't watched. I can do whatever I want. Alright, if I want to hate on something, I'm gonna hate on it. Damon isn't allowed to, alright? I am. I'm allowed to be a hater, if I want to be. Ever heard of sticking to one metaphor? Why don't you take a bite then? Huh? Me? Yes, you. Now that I think about it, how does he eat? He never seems to take off that helmet of his, at least not when other people are around. You know what? I think my appetite is gone and done a runner. I'll just take this pasta back to my dorm and save it for later. Strange. You seemed pretty enthusiastic a moment ago.
Get me?
Life is fleeting, broski. Feelings too. Better to flow with the tide than against it, you feel me? I'm like a walking, talking fountain of wisdom. With pasta in hand, Jet left the dining hall. Sheesh. What's the point of cooking together if you're not even going to eat in front of me? Was this just a thinly veiled attempt to keep an eye on me, or whatever Jet was saying earlier? Talk about extra. Alright, well, we got Jet in, we got, what's her name? God damn, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry, guys. The hours came and went until eventually... Ding dong, bing bong.
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent.
Fair enough.
Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Who's got our, Who's got the dirt on us? That's what I want to know.
Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu accepted my request. I'm meeting at 8:10 in the boiler room. Do I have to go there myself? Oh my god. What even is the boiler room? I'm keeping it real. I don't know. Alright. That's the pharmacy. True room entrance. Tree of ignorant. Okay. Dining hall. Editor's closet. It's all their rooms. Okay. Alright. Can I jump there myself? I can. The boiler room is all the way the place where we woke up at. Let's see if he came here. No one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Hello? Geez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. It's keeping us waiting. Jesus, Tozu. Not let me doom scroll or anything. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. Did you just ignore it? Damn it. Huh?
Good evening.
Cheerio. Whoa.
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I am a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me from outside?
Anyway.
If you're here, that means you saw my message, right? Ah, yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable. I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense. Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right? Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing. What? Mara and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name. So you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that? What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouths shut. Our mouths shut? Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you've forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you've made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results, well, that certainly doesn't help. Then what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son. Beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see.
Alright. I'm gonna keep it real, dude. My throat's hurting. I'm still gonna play, but damn. A lot of reading. I forgot how much reading there would be in this game. Or in these kind of games. So you want to know what it means? Obviously, I won't tell you. Yeah, no shit.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know? I'm probably the only student who values your input. Sheesh, smells like a teacher's pet in here. Dang. That's right, Damon. Get your ass back to your dorm and go to sleep. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony. I don't know what that means, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay, I don't want to leave first. What are you? I don't like that. I don't like that. I heard out of the boiler room. Don't look at me like that.
Guess he doesn't want to know he doesn't want us to know the secrets of how he gets around the building. Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all. The principle of parsimony, huh? If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. Oh, should I know this already? Because I have no idea. The class trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Yes, sir. That is exactly what we'll be doing. Alright. Well. Maybe he's got... Maybe, you know... Not, what does parsimony even mean? Oh, damn it. Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? It sounded like she and a couple of other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me. Come on, hurry up.
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? I wish.
be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. Oh, what the hell? I could hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing? Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now. What?
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this. Unless anyone in the greater group has objections. Not that I'd listen. It's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey.
Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with. That's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics. You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship. It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. They're gonna be fucking... My bad, bro. My bad. My fault. The sound of footsteps echoed through the hall as everyone returned to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here, alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place. God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. Alright, don't scream, Kai, please. Alright, let's skedaddle. What's up, Kai? How you doing?
Over here.
Oh, Damon. Hi. Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner? This late? Kinda weird, but okay.
Got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need to sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch, though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa, all to avoid being vulnerable. Smart choice, you know. Better Kai than being alone, I guess. Safety in numbers. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. That's very true. your true colors show, as they say. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens. Kai just fucking murders us. That'd be crazy. They'd be like, actually, Gaiman's not the main character. That'd be crazy.
I
Alright.
was a huge fan of ships.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of Pokemon. I still am. And Legos. Yeah, I didn't really change much, I guess.
Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze.
I was a big fan of Sky Does Minecraft. Yeah, and then now he's like not a good person anymore. So maybe he never was. He was good at hiding it. Yeah, being a Minecraft YouTuber is like a death sentence. You're like, people just immediately think you're like the worst person ever. It's crazy.
Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers.
Is this? Are you like foreshadowing the pirate's death or something?
And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
How dare he?
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built, well, I won't tell you yet.
Aw.
That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no?
Very, quite, yeah.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
No, I don't really care about the store, if I'm being honest. Alright. Until next time, Tozu. I'm sure you're not going to tell me what's going on.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life or death situation.
Literally. Literally.
Get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity.
You're terrible.
Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright, thank you. Ugh, gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks? It's been 4 days. Are you serious? Ah, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet? You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic. Not to mention this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy.
You think?
And reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, yet the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is? You're scared about your blackmail?
Don't say that.
There we go. No, that stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out? I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely faze another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail has been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Who the heck is that?
Holy.
Oh
crap, is that a murder coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they came here to kill us, they'd have entered by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it, waiting on the other side.
Good morning.
Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep? Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day? That's right, I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Laundry day? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, cause I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? Cause you're so clean looking. Damon, like Damon over here. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like, don't be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see. We got 5 people doing laundry for 16? Serious? So these guys... So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Puh, lame. I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious, I wouldn't leave my room. So she broke down my door and dragged me here. Nonsense, I just knocked. Ingrid's right, she didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was soybean. You were, then I revoked your title.
Hey,
At least use my actual name then.
by the way...
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Would you look?
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put... If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead. I like Ingrid. She's alright. That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out? You like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case...
There we go, that's better. I had to think about the accent, because there's 2 accents that I have to do. One of them needs to fucking die, okay? So I'm not getting confused with accents, alright? That's what I'm saying. One of them needs to fucking die. Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why. Even though you're a lawyer. There's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken. Polite, too. If there's anything the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent. You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook. I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry. I get it, you want us to start. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines.
Whistling while I work. And almost like in dishes. If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
I don't know.
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in.
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
He's 22 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alrighty. Looks like that was last batch. I think we're done here. That was way too much work. Just be grateful there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. The first time in ages?
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm gonna get breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by. Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
We can't leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I understand.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left at the laundromat. Yeah, let's skedaddle over to the dining hall. When is someone gonna, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. The cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. With the way his eyes sparkled, you'd think we were going on holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in his shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture, inside the confines of this killing game. That simple life sounded great. Yeah, it seems like we're getting along. You know what, Kai? Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe you're a fire guy after all. Swell guy. Hey, are we going to the dining hall or what? You can go ahead of me if you're too hungry. I can't do that. I'm the one who invited you. Backing out now would violate, like, Etiquette 101. It wouldn't be his first violation, that's for sure. Yeah, he really didn't want to bunk with me. But now he does. Now I feel like we're becoming friends. I don't know. Some in me. Something deep within inside me. Deep within me. Ahem. Huh? Whoa. Huh? Were you here the whole time? No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon. Oh. She got our shit. Shit.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all, and now she suddenly wants to share information? I promise this will be worth your time. Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to talk. Okay, follow me. Dude, you can't just leave me. And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game, that's a death wish right there. Oh wait, I forgot that she isn't. Never mind, you two have fun. A freaking mathlete. Bro, why are we hating on a mathlete, dude? That's crazy. Laughing to himself, Kaishel passed us into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there. Alright. We walked to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Ava took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone. You trying to make out with me?
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine? Ava, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried, duh. Duh? It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her. This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge disadvantage in a killing game. It would stand to reason. Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Oh. Well, thank you. Huh? You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. I mean, Damon's an asshole, so it's probably would have come out anyway. They probably would hate him anyway, you know? If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic here. I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back. What do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right. Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious, duh. Again with the does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right? Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we? How annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. Exactly. What are you talking about? At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind. Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing, and lying to us about the watches to hide it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, I had to plug in my phone. It's about to die. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
I felt powerless.
Because you're a mathlete? That's valid. You know, that's valid. Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once. I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak, just like it always has. If it wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
Most of all,
So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. Fair enough, I guess. For a while it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
that's how it ended up this way.
People don't like your talent. That sucks, man. There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never going to leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other, because otherwise we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety, but she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that.
Well,
Should we go on now? Hang on, there's still one more thing I wanted to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on that poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
no.
Well, not really.
Seriously.
Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. It's alright. We haven't done anything either, so it's alright. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Ava went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. Oh, that's so cute. Alright. With our conversation having run its course, Ava and I began our trek back to the dining hall. Today might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon.
Is somebody dead? Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted. Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said hand it over. Grace, please. You don't even know if she actually has it. I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me. What? You know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's. Mark has Ingrid's. That doesn't sound like most people. How are you so chilled? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me. Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting? That fencer girl has been giving me the side-eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it. Hey, stop that. It's okay, I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine. You'd better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds and then flushed everything down the sink. Ava, Damon, why were you too late? Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone and make sure they're not in any danger. So besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under. Ugh. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Yes, I did. Then there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I waited up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby, the entrance door flung open and an energetic voice broke the silence. Hey guys! Slung over Cassidy's shoulder was a bright red carry bag, following right behind her with a carry bag of his own. Yo! What's the matter? You all look super down in the dumps. Just forget about it. If you say so. Cassidy walked over to the dining hall and plopped the bag on top of it. What's with the bag? Nothing much, just, you know. She rummaged around in the bag and pulled out a cartridge. Holy shit, that's Super Smash Bros. Melee! Printed on the cover in large bolded letters. Sublime Slame Sisters Extreme? What's that? Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands. Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know? But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Finding the crystal skull of video games warrants a party, and what better way to party? And to hold a Slam Sister tournament right here.
Oh, really?
You mean inside this dining hall? Don't worry about the technical stuff. What we haven't already stuffed into these duffel bags, Mark's gonna help set us up. Whatever. There's going to be a tournament? An SSE tournament? Where did you manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it. Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though. By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so you gotta bring a partner if you want to join. A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could do with a little levity. When's it happening, though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? Someone's gonna die tomorrow. What? That we haven't figured out. We want to be flexible. The more people, the better. Any time is fine by me. Same, I've never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good. What about in the morning? Huh? When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time. I think this effect could help our video game skills. Our video game skills. A 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time. Screw it, let's do a 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Eva seriously interested in the tournament? Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried that already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even in that pharmacy. Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tallner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a very little... Oh my fucking god. I'm also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why.
Sorry.
Same, I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow. However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together.
You can do it.
Right? Everyone, let's do our best. Agreed.
Yep.
Looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Alright, Cassidy and her lackey sure were taking it easy. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise, totally unaware that just a little early we were fighting about who had what blackmail. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of this subject and avoid any party goers. Who else was attending the tournament again? I don't know. Well, not Wolfgang. I feel like we should talk to Wolfgang about the blackmail. And I want to know who has my blackmail. Do we have any presents we could give to Wolfgang? Where is he at? There he is. I can't give you that. Okay, nobody likes this. It looks like the Maki roll sushi. Alright, well, where are you? Is there anybody in here? Nope, just Ava, being her weird self. Wolfgang? 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 There he is. Alright, you little skibbity toilet. Oh, why are you hiding there? Why are you doing that?
It's for the best.
Cassidy has the correct idea. We must remain united during the killing game. A game tournament is one way to go about it.
Curious.
Damon, is there any reason you're here? I just happened to wander over.
Pardon me.
I see. May we have a quick chat? A quick chat? Sure.
Okay.
Why not? Fine. Let's see here. What do we talk about? Wolfgang spent the next few minutes asking me if I was good at video games. Oh, dude, I'm the best. Like, there's literally nothing you've seen before. I'm better than Cassidy. That's definitely not where I expected the conversation to go. Would you like to give Wolfgang a present? Sure. Get him to trust us a little bit more. I feel like that would make the most sense. Yeah, we definitely want him to trust us. Since he's the leader and all. How thoughtful of you, Damon. I shall treat it with the utmost care. Wolfgang liked your present. Damon, I have a question for you.
Hello?
What is it?
Let's see.
I'm curious to know how each ultimate earned their talent. Perhaps there's an underlying thread between all of us.
Seriously.
This is how you're spending your free time? Well, I don't have any better ideas, do you? About what I expected.
In any case.
So, what is the origin story of the Ultimate Debater? There's a debate club at my high school. I joined when I was a freshman, and the rest is history.
Interesting indeed.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. I couldn't imagine a more ordinary backstory for an Ultimate. Is he making fun of me?
That's not it.
Don't underestimate the process. It wasn't easy. I didn't enter my first comp as a bona fide professional. There was a lot I had to learn.
Hold on.
I never said you didn't struggle. Most Ultimates just have very unorthodox beginnings. Does that include you too? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? And he was making fun of me. I've always been drawn to Law and Order ever since I was a child. Courtroom footage fascinated me. The cases I heard through word of mouth even more so. It felt like witnessing or listening to some grand story. Who gossips with a little kid about court cases?
Nice.
And in every trial, few commanded the courtroom like the barrister, while second only to the judge. Even then, the judge was merely a minor character, pitching in only when absolutely necessary. That minor character is also the one delivering the final verdict. Naturally, I dreamed of becoming a defense lawyer, but even at my young age, I knew the road ahead was no walk in the park, as is the case for all competitive fields of study.
You think?
You say that, but considering your age now, it must not have been very rocky either.
True, my time at school felt very short-lived, that with the being transferred to a higher year level and all. I didn't even hit puberty until my first year in law school, though I was a late bloomer. I don't care, bro. I don't need to know this. So he finally admitted to it. He did start college as a teenager. It wasn't a surprise. His report card basically confirmed it, but damn, if it didn't piss me off. So how did it go? Being the youngest student, I mean. Not bad. Everyone treated me very nicely. I might have ruined some people's self-esteem, though. No kidding. I've certainly been dealt a good hand in life, haven't I? Early exposure, unparalleled academic prowess, and most importantly, a vested interest in the subject. It appears fate decided I would become the ultimate lawyer. You don't really believe that, do you? Maybe, maybe not. My track record speaks for itself either way. That being 200 successful cases. That's pretty good.
Curious.
Before becoming a lawyer, I did spend 1 year as a legal assistant. Maybe that's what gave me the edge. Or maybe I simply entered the field as a bona fide professional. I wonder which it is. He was obviously playing coy, but that's not what annoyed me the most. What really annoyed me was how impressed I felt. My ultimate talent outshone most others. I knew that for sure, but could it compare to this? Guess not. Alright, who am I going to? Who am I going to? Once this loads, obviously. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Okay. Okay, what presents do I have? I'll go to Cassidy, I guess. She might be gone tomorrow, so... Oops. Cassidy, where are you? Oops, not in here. No. No. There she is. Guess it would make sense to go here. Can I jump to here? No. To go here? A laundromat? I don't want to do that. Is the only place I can teleport to? Oh my god. Alright. I don't want to be with you, Eloise. Alright, let's get going. Nope. What's up, bro? How you doing? Alright. Gotta go this way. There's Ava. I could probably stand to bond with like Kai and Ava, but it's whatever. I want to talk to Cassidy right now because she's about to die or kill. I don't know. This is my hypothesis based off of the poster. You can't come in. We've started setting up the tournament. Only hosts and volunteer helpers are allowed entry. What the hell are you doing? What do you think? I'm on security duty. You're just standing out here instead of helping. I'm obviously not going to be here the whole time. Jet and I will rotate. He's the security guard on odd hours, and I'm the security guard on even. That's still a good chunk of the day. What if I'm hungry? Will you still not let me in? Nope. But we'll get you your food if you ask. I'll pass. Have a good rest of your day, then. Oh, I can't? Alright. Well, looks like I'm going to be hanging out with somebody else, then. Presents. I guess I'm gonna hang out with cosmetologist girl again. She's in her room. All right. What's her name? Diana. That's her name. Yep, entering another person's room would be a bad idea. Dude, literally, just let me hang out with who I want to fucking hang out with. Jesus Christ. Alright, no, that's what I want. I want to go to presents. Alright. Ava, you'd like the meat. Okay. Well, you're here, so... I'm gonna fucking hang out with you, I guess. God damn.
Hello?
Ava, what are you doing? What? I'm just standing here. So she is... So, what's your dorm room like? Bleh. The bed is okay, but the rest of the room is just mean. Mean? I've got an opsimeter. I don't even know what that is, but I don't have a map. And I have an ellipsograph. I don't even know what that is either. Ellipsograph. But I have nothing to draw a circle on. I have a bunch of mathematical instruments, but none of the things they're meant to be used for. That room is definitely making fun of me.
Making fun of her by giving her useless math supplies? It sounds more like whoever decorated her room simply chose random things which reminded them of her talent. That seems to be how they decorated mine, at least. Apart from its superficial collection of math supplies and kind of comfy dark purple carpet, I ultimately learned very little about Ava's dorm. Would you like to give Ava a present? Yes, let's give her a present. Give her some meat. She's pretty skinny, so you know. Gotta fatten her up. It's bulking season, after all. It's September, didn't I think the calendar said it was September, so it is bulking season. Cool, this will be very useful. Ava liked your present. Ava stood there silently, a depressed look on her face. It's interesting. What is? When I first imagined meeting new Ultimates at Eden's Garden Academy, I expected them to wear their titles with pride. But for you, that couldn't be further from the truth. It doesn't fit well. What do you mean? My ultimate talent, nothing about it fits. If you throw away the ultimate part, you're left with a corny term which barely defines what I actually do. And that is? Well, general math, but more than that. Science, literature, aerospace engineering, textbooks. All of these things which are leagues above trivial math competitions. The trophies I win relate to math in particular, yeah, but there's no depth to the word mathlete. It doesn't cover most of what I do. Hold on, science and literature. You're knowledgeable in those fields? Well, I'm not really well known for my achievements in those areas, but I do consider myself a bit of an expert regardless. I'm like a jack of all trades. It's not as if anyone really sees me that way, though. Earlier this year, I wrote a whole paper on an obscure subgenre of Western speculative fiction. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would not have read that. I'm just saying. I spent weeks on expecting to receive a lot of attention from literary critics. But when I published it, no one cared, even though I was an ultimate. Well, your talent isn't really related to writing. You mentioned science too, I guess. That didn't go over well either? None of it went anywhere. I could write a research paper on the theoretical possibility of light speed travel, but no one would care because you aren't a scientist. Exactly. Do you see what I mean about my title being ill-defined? I've been forced into this little box. No one cares about anything I do unless it involves high school math competitions. It's like I'm completely invisible to them. I mean, hey, it's not as bad as the Ultimate Teacher's Aid. Let's just be real here. Could have been worse. I suppose that would be frustrating, yeah. I guess having less scrutiny does help with one thing, though. No one pays attention to the skeletons in your closet. Sometimes even literal skeletons. Really? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You kill someone? No, I'm lying.
Interesting.
You're a lot more gullible than I took you for.
That's not it.
To be fair, you did fool everyone with your cover-up talent. That's true, I guess. I can't blame you all for buying after it.
Really?
Is that another joke?
Sure.
Perhaps. This girl is weird. I guess living in the shadow of your own ultimate title does that to you. Alright. Thank God, bro. God damn. The hours came and went until eventually I set off for Kai's dorm, as had become routine. Little did I know a certain someone was waiting in the hallway. Did she get our thing? Oh, Damon. The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over to me. Dude, her name... I forgot her name. Shit. I have no room to talk. Diana. What's up, my girl?
Hello?
Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you? Huh? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Ava, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay. I'm fine. Yay, that's good. But, one thing. Yeah? Ava seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams. Diana returned to the room she and Ava were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? While I wouldn't put it past her, part of me had to wonder, could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me?
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. good night's sleep.
All right.
Or don't. I'm not your parent.
You just say the same thing every night? All right.
Remember, tonight could be the night.
All right.
Whether that's for better.
All right. Lost my thoughts. I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. What is up, my little skibbity toilet, Kai? How you doing, man? Are you ready to go to bed? Ready to go eepies? Damon, hey, are you excited for the tournament tomorrow? Not really. I'm planning to just skip it entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway. Seriously, never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice. Well, since you never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right? Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return, I get to share the bed. The bed? Ouch. You drive a hard bargain. Alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? I'm sorry, Jorgen, you're fucking meat. You're gonna have no fucking balls after I'm done with you. I'm gonna drain you dry, dude. Why am I saying this? Digital footprint. I gotta remember that. Oh, God. Wouldn't dream of it. If it meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I could handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw or how many people you try to befriend, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. And this is when someone's going to die. I'm telling you guys right now. If anything, it's the perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game tournament wasn't a bonding experience. It was the illusion of one. And the other students had fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, well, you know how it is. Can I get the end of the story, Tozu, please?
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick.
All right.
When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass? The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day. Like how if you use this stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive.
Okay. True.
Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up.
Is that why you're missing part of your horn?
But that won't stop me. I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage.
Well, you're creating something else. That's not fun for any of us. Psst. Hey, Damon. Wake up. Kai was leaning over the bed, jostling my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We slept through the morning announcement. He frantically pointed to the clock in the room. We were cuddling, weren't we? I know we were. Although my vision was still blurry from sleep, I could make out the time, 8:30. And today's the day of the game tournament, you realize? We need to get there before it starts. Right, the game tournament. I agreed to go with him, didn't I? When does the tournament start again? 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. Kai scrambled out of the bed and over to a nearby clothing rack. He tossed the jumper he was currently wearing onto the floor and yanked an identical-looking jumper off the rack. Hey, come on and get up already. Normally I tell him to go away, but... Alright, fine. A deal was a deal. With an impatient looking Kai in my peripheral, I began to slowly get up. Can't you move any faster? I'll just... excuse me. I'll just wait for you in the dining hall. I'm already done getting changed anyway. Plus, watching you is starting to feel weird. The hell was that supposed to mean? Okay, I think I look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but whatever, I need to find Kai. He should be hanging around the dining hall. Alright. Let's skedaddle over there. Alright. It's this way, isn't it? Let's go over here.
No, this is cute. I like this. Bargain bin right on time. We've almost finished setting up. The original furniture had been stacked and pushed to the walls, making room for a totally unexpected scene. Sofas arranged around a massive TV, an impressive-looking DJ pad flashing colorful patterns, and loudspeakers almost everywhere I looked. When Jet mentioned equipment, I imagined a handheld console, something tiny that could be won from the Gachapon. Anything but this. Impressed, are you? Where did you find this stuff? Where do you think? Mark's bro cave. His dorm. Yeah. The hell? Did that also include the TV? If you think that's cool, you should check out my room. It's got a whole arcade machine. What's an arcade machine to a race car bed? And yet, perhaps even more curious than the equipment was her.
Hi.
Here for breakfast, Ava? We've already had it. We? Obviously, us tournament hosts. Ava helped the guys and I set everything up. For her contribution, she has been bestowed the title of honorary host. Really?
Correct.
It looked like they needed an extra pair of hands. So she was interested in the tournament after all. Wait, what's that in your hands? This. I won it from the Gachapon in the pharmacy a couple days ago. It's some niche gaming console, I think. It's the DS, I think. There are other consoles besides the one Cassidy has?
Yep.
Sure are. I poked Tozu about it before using the Gachapon. Didn't want to gamble for something which doesn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles were up for grabs.
You see.
Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with me. Playing a game on my own is more my style. So you're not participating? Why come to the tournament then? Well, it's not easy to find other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters. Even though it can be considered a cult classic, lots of people in the gaming sphere will judge you if you say you like it. Contrarians, the lot of them. They just don't want to admit the quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title. Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch. And the downward spiral attack. And the slinker special attack. And the 7-time jump wallop. And the jackal maneuver roll. Oh, that reminds me. Bargain bin, since you're here, let me explain the rules of the tournament. I never said I was going to play. Then why'd Kai write your name on the whiteboard? Because he pointed to the whiteboard a little ways off from where we were standing.
The hell?
Who am I playing against? Oh, Kai. I'm playing against Kai, okay. What the? A three-way bracket system had been drawn on the board with a marker. I was immediately darted to the leftmost bracket where I had been slated to compete against Kai. Sorry. Cassidy said you had to bring a partner, so... Damn it, so that's why he was begging me to attend. Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassidy and Jet are already matched, and Jean said he was gonna attend, so I don't want to play against him first. This freaking guy. Don't look at me like that. If you pull out now, bed privileges are over. That wasn't part of the agreement. Well, consider this an amendment. My room, my rules. Knowing what's at stake, it's better not to argue the technicalities with him. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this'll be awesome. Since you've never played a fighting game before, I can show you the ropes. Just give me a sec to set things up. Wow, he just used housing to coerce you into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle. Kai said something yesterday about not recognizing Cassidy's game, so it will probably take him a while to set it up. What should I do while I wait? I can't imagine I should leave. I'll talk to Ava, I guess. Makes the most sense. Ava was staring intensely at the console in her hands. Having fun there? Can't talk, must finish level. Hey, I know you can hear me, Ava. Ava? Don't play obtuse. I can tell you're ignoring me. I am not. Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Geez, this girl. As a solution, I not so gently tapped her hand, pulling her gaze upwards. What? Since when are you so passionate about video games? It's a secret talent of mine. A secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition? Unable to think of a comeback, Ava simply puffed out her cheeks and stared at me with a pout. If I partake in conversation, will you leave me alone? That's an eloquent way of to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that. Not what? Not that I want you to shut up. So you do want me to have a conversation. You do want to have a conversation. That was easier than expected.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence. A coincidence, huh? Oh my god, dude. Can we just get to the fucking murder already? I just happen to have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important.
listen to me.
Yeah, it was the power to disrupt the world as we know.
I'm
Okay.
talking.
Are you sure you can handle this knowledge? You don't need to give me, you don't need to give it a proverbial drum roll. Fine. I used to eat lunch in the bathrooms. Holy guacamole, dude. Was this another one of her attempts at a joke? If I'm being serious. Like in the stalls?
Super
And my only object of companionship, the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets, was a portable gaming device. You are the ultimate mathlete, I mean, you are a nerd. I found it at a thrift store. It made my lunches better. You can say you like video games, Ava, but I don't need a tragic backstory.
interested.
That's embarrassing. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar or eating lunch on toilets. Jeez, I'm just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously.
No, you didn't.
It's the truth.
Telepathically, duh. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am? Right, sorry. The way she was playing into the theatrics, it was sort of, in some bizarre way, endearing. Oh, Damon. I see you. I see what you're talking about. Okay. And you never know. Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later. It pains me to say it, but smiling is a good look on her. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Mark. Mark was leaned over his equipment, fiddling with the various controls. All this stuff is turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing? The volume's turned down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works.
Seriously.
How will you know it's working if you can't hear anything? Glaring at me from under his beanie, Mark reached for a sound dial and rotated it. On cue, the speakers on either side of us began playing music. Muttering something to himself, the boy returned to fiddling with the controls. Seemed this conversation was over. I like that guy. There's no yapping with him. He just gets straight to the point. This is better music. I like it. Jet had wandered over to the stacks of chairs. Phooey, my quads are aching. Does shifting furniture count as a workout? Sort of, right? Guess he's just lost in thought. Alright. You look a little antsy, afraid you're gonna lose. No, it's only a video game. Right. I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly the thrill of the game courses through your veins. Anyway, I have a question for you. Ooh, really? How did Ava know what time you were going to set up the tournament? Ava, she asked me about it after breakfast yesterday. I see. I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising? Maybe she wants to help out because she no longer has to play pretend, you know. That, or she's just a big nerd. Play pretend. Since the title of The Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then the coldness which accompanied it, could Cassidy be implying that was also a lie? Is there more to, I guess, the whiteboard I could look at? There were some names on here that I hadn't paid attention to the first time. And John's name was written down, but he hadn't been paired with anyone.
Over here.
Damon, over here! Kai whipped me over to his spot in front of the TV, which now displayed a colorful level select screen. Come on, everything's set up. He handed me a second controller and patted the floor next to him. Do you know how to use a controller? It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising. I was getting the vibe you were like the bookish type, the kind who refuses to even touch a screen. But hey, it's good you've used a controller before. That's better than nothing. Sure. What's with the glare? I'm not judging. Can you just show me how to play? Alright, the game. Okay, so after I started it up, I played a few rounds to get a feel for the controls. Combos in this game can get pretty complicated, which might not sound great. But the basic control mappings are actually really simple. Kai spent the next few minutes giving me a rundown of the game's controls. I picked it up faster than I expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once he was done, we began our practice rounds, and we kept at them until the final tournament attendees arrived. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, but can someone just fucking die already? God damn, I'm tired of fucking reading. I want to go to bed.
Would you look at this? Early morning merrymaking. Just how I like it.
Ugh, it's so loud in here. Can someone turn down the music?
No dice. If those ears aren't ringing like a fire alarm, can you even call it a party?
No, you call it tinnitus. Speaking of music, hey Mark, do you use a stage name or something? Your songs are really catchy. I don't know if it's just the vibes or what, but they remind me of this guy called... did I say something wrong? Oh, you also just reminded me. Before we start, Mark wants me to pass on a message to you guys. That being, this is what he said to me. As much as I don't want to be here, I've agreed to provide my services under 2 conditions. 1, I maintain full say over what music I play. And 2, no one can discuss my songs or my musical abilities in any way, shape, or form. But I was just complimenting him. Yes, that includes compliments. Seriously? How does that make any sense? We can argue about the logic later. For now, just go along with it. Who cares about all that? Let's quit this small talk and start already.
Ego and raring to go. That's what I'm talking about.
Speak for yourself. I'm only hick because that ship captain wouldn't leave me alone.
That's odd. From what I remember, it was the other way around.
Shh. She's not. She's not. I think she wanted to play. She might be the ultimate liar. I think she likes playing whatever this melee knockoff is.
She's 5 seconds in and they're
I'm dying. Oh my god, it'll be the first death in the game. Off on the wrong foot. Right, since Jean and Grace are together.
Cassidy walked over to the whiteboard and scribbled Grace's name next to Jean's.
I'm matched with him?
There's a reason I wanted an even number of people.
Let me explain the ground rules. They're simple. Each match is going to be the best out of 3. Take a look at this board to see who you're going to be up against. We're up first, Damon. Remember what I taught you. May the best man win.
Pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon. Ah, we got somebody on my side. Let's go. You feel it as well, don't you? A tightness in your chest which just wants to burst out. We're on the verge of a battle. Something else wants to burst out, I'm not gonna lie. A clash for glory, honor, and incessant bragging rights. It's the long-awaited, ultra-exclusive Slam Sisters tournament.
With a roar, the tournament began.
Kai, you're a natural.
Little
I can't focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Now this feels like home.
I like this. You know, we're bonding right now.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
A personal arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
Despite the overwhelming mix of voices and music, my attention remained concentrated on the screen. If I can time this next attack right. Crap. Just when I thought I was advancing on Kai, he'd caught me in a trap. In tandem with my slip-up, the music took on a more frantic tone. Damn it, there's only one move which could save me now. Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller and pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. I think we lost. Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. Oh, okay. I thought it was like being dramatic about the games and such. Whatever. What? Why is everything black? What's happening? Guys, can you hear me?
Ouch, who stepped on my foot? The panicked clamor of the people around me snapped me out of my stupor. Is this a... are we in a blackout?
What, a blackout right now?
Don't we usually just wait for the power to return? Or was there something else before that? Crap, my school had a whole protocol for this. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. Inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off, we were basically blind. Should we look for the others? Oh my god. All this yapping. How are we gonna do that? I can't see 3 inches in front of me. I'm sure the helmet doesn't help. Can't we just wait for someone to find us instead? Screw that. Somebody look for a torch already and... Hold on a sec, I got an idea. Huh? Before I could even register what it was he said, a light appeared in front of me. At least nobody's dead. That's good. That's good. Hovering there, casting a very faint glow. The hologram from the trinket. Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. With all 8 trinkets activated, we could finally see each other in the dark. Great idea, Jean. Right on, you're a lifesaver. That captain needs to keep a steady mind during inclement weather.
But
It's great we have a light source and all, but why hasn't the power returned yet? You'd think the goat guy would have done something by now.
That's...
You know what? Let me check something. Huh? I ran over to the corner of the room and knelt beside the vent. Bringing my ear to the gates, I listened for a certain noise.
I see.
The humming. It stopped. Oh my god. I'm dying. Ava, quick, come here and take a listen. I'm here.
Am I hearing you right?
Why do you need Ava? Do you remember when I said I woke up on an underground floor? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You were there too, bargain bin. Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Focus.
Ava was with me. The two of us woke up in a boiler room, which also happens to be on the other side of this vent. The room had a huge generator. If you pressed your ear up to this vent like I just did, there's no way you wouldn't hear it. I feel like you'd hear it even if you didn't have your ear pressed up to it. But for some reason, there's nothing. I see the problem. If there's no sound, the generator must be turned off. Is this why a power outage happened? So it's kaput. How are we gonna get power back now? Well, there is one thing we could try.
You see?
Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. I remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator.
Elementary, my dear.
Aha, a spare generator, in case the first one breaks. If we somehow turn it on, we might get power back. You want to go down in the dark? Shouldn't we just wait for Tozu to turn the power back on? No, I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should turn on the power as soon as possible instead of waiting for Tozu to do it. But what if we get lost in the dark? Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll lose each other then, Ooh, smart. Since Damon and Ava have been down there before, they can lead. Yeah, okay. Guess we have no other choice. The 8 of us linked arms and formed a chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way out of the dining hall and down to the underground floor. I don't like this. It's become a horror game now. I really don't like this. In the near pitch blackness, the hallway looked so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with light had been unnerving enough. But this made all that seem like a walk in the park. It's so creepy down here. There's 4 rooms, right? Who's checking that again? Well, since this is a group of 8, we could explore in pairs. Pairs again?
This sucks.
Okay, if that's really what we're doing. Kai shot me a nervous glance and I knew then that, and there, he'd made his decision. Fine. Don't laugh like that, bro.
Yep.
Jet's gonna come with me. But then Broski won't have. He can go with John. Them swashbuckler types love a good challenge, don't they? You know me well. How about it, Mark? Up for a little adventure? Just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? That's not Australian at all. Maybe if we find the generator, you can use your real talent for once. Let's check out the closet on the right down there and get this over with. Their pair work and math competitions have literally 0 overlap. Come on, Jet. Let's investigate the closet opposite theirs. Sure, sounds slick. Seems the closets in the back are covered.
We're the two in front. Mark and I will take the left. Damon and Kai, you enter the right. This place sucks, man. Why do we have to do the fixing stuff? It looks like a murderer's basement down here. Didn't seem like Kai had any intention of entering first. Whatever, I'll open the door. Alright. Oh, okay. Doing it for me. I like that. I don't want to have to do it myself. I'm lazy. Alright, let's search this place. Kai and I gave the closet a quick rundown. Something as large as a generator would have stood out even in the dark, but we couldn't find anything of the sort. Man, unlucky. All that work for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just, like, go back outside? I want to see what Grace and Ava are doing next door. Okay. As Kai shuffled up behind me, I turned to grasp the handle of the door and... Pat, pat, pat. Huh? Suddenly, frantic footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. Did someone just run past this room? It sounded a lot like it. Did another group make a discovery? Why run past us, though? This didn't sit right with me. I need to see what's going on. Yeah, someone's dead. I already knew this was the case, but still. Oh, what is this? What is going on? There's no one here. Are the others still searching their closets? If they found something, I don't know why they'd run off without telling us first. If it was one of them, we should have heard a door opening. True. This might be Tozer's doing. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe we could peek inside one of the closets? Just to make sure, you know. Hello? Hello, Damon? I couldn't focus on anything he was saying. My attention was concentrated entirely on that place. The boiler room? Those footsteps sounded like they came from the boiler room. I was right. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Hold on, I don't... Hey, what are you doing? His words were barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. All my brain could register was the tightening in my chest. Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. Okay, Jesus Christ. A suspense. It's like my body was possessed, under the control of something completely ambivalent to no reason. My heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door, told my hand to turn the knob. Someone gone, and then I was inside. Oh god. Dude, you're seriously freaking me out. This isn't okay, you know? Why did you come here? Come on, say something already. I couldn't make out anything in the dark. The boiler room seemed completely still and completely silent, just like it had been the previous time I was here. Except unlike last time, the silence wasn't the peaceful silence of a long abandoned place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath. Why you crying, bro? I know I'm scared too. I'm low-key shivering. I'm scared. Damn it. Why can't you just say something? Why can't somebody why can't someone just fix this blackout? Ah, nice. And this is going to be where we find the body. Taking bets. Who do you guys think it is? I think it is, I don't know. I don't know anyone's name. It's Jet. All of a sudden, light appeared. A single ray of light in the back of the room projected by a vent on the wall. It was too dim to completely snuff out the darkness, but it was still enough for me to see what was laying at my feet. Oh, yep. I knew it. Who is it? Oh. Oh my god. Wolfgang Akire lurched over the boiler room platform. Completely still, completely silent. The ultimate lawyer, unmistakably dead. Huh. Well, I'll be. I wasn't expecting him to die so soon. Took the words right out of my mouth. Kai's scream rang loud and clear in my ears. I could hear everything, all the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days joined in a chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. No, I can't look at it. My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles, pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
A body has been discovered.
Oh.
So who's running is my question.
Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin.
Alright, sounds good.
Good luck, everybody.
The real class trial? This can't be for real. There's no way. There's no way. And he's screaming. With a wail, Kai booked it out of the room. And now we're just standing here with looking at Wolfgang. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path when we started denying the reality of the killing game. But seeing Wolfgang displayed the way he was, his face contorted into a look of terror, it made everyone's naivety all the more worse. Ugh, freaky deaky. And what did this mean for his blackmail? I guess you'll never find out. Maybe if you didn't wait 2 fucking days, you would have figured it out. Like father, like son. Okay, yep, we've read this thing 20 times. I'll never know what that blackmail meant. Maybe if I had just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon, are you okay? I heard the announcement and... Is that Wolfgang? Guy was right. The tournament attendees burst through the door, tailed by a stumbling Kai. I really didn't want to believe it. Why the heck would I lie? Are we 100% sure he's dead? Well, from the announcement, yeah, Ava, I think so. I don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing.
Good morning.
No, he's very much dead.
Son of a bitch!
You. This has got to be an accident, right?
Why the long face?
Why do you ask? Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like manslaughter or something, and not need a trial.
Rubbish.
Intentional or not, the killer's... excuse me. The killer's hands are still dirty with blood, no? As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder, be it 3rd-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between. Besides, if Wolfgang's dead, death was indeed an accident, and the killer bore no ill intent. Don't you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed? Then... Oh, my bad. I cut her off. Tell us who did this. Me tell you, the killer. Where's the fun in a mystery you already know the answer to? I'll keep my lips sealed, thank you very much.
Hold on.
So there's definitely a killer. Oh. You guys knew there was going to be a body here. Why are you guys screaming?
Moving on.
There was literally an announcement. Come on now. Downstairs already. Aren't you a quick-footed bunch? Holy shit. A cacophony of wails filled my ears, hailing the arrival of the remaining students. It was almost instantaneous how quickly the color drained from everyone's faces. They entered the room completely bright red, having clearly made a desperate sprint to the boiler room, but now they looked as lifeless as the man laying in front of them. What happened here? Damon and me, we just found him like this. It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate, who was once so lively, now splayed dead in front of you. To think I didn't even have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds? How could you? How could I? You tickle me, Eloise. You must remember, this is a killing game between students. Unless the rules state otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student. The undeniable truth is that one of you killed Wolfgang. One of you killed Wolfgang. That's right, person we've been living with, who I've spoken to before. That person is in this room right now, staring at their own crime scene. So are we going to completely disregard the fact you showed each of us another person's blackmail? I was simply pushing you all in the right direction. Do not take it personally. But Wolfgang, he was so nice to everyone. Why would someone do this? Well, if it is any consolation, I have a gift prepared. The gift? Behold, the Tozu tablets. The second Tozu tablet, to be more precise. You're even naming the tablet after yourself? It's always been called this. You just didn't know until now. Anyway, I trust you all remember how this tablet operates, yes? If not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. This tablet contains a summary of the crime scene. Certain special details, like the victim's time of death, have been oh so thoughtfully provided for you. Go on, take a look. Victim is Wolfgang Akire, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m. I feel like none of us in the room, like in the tournament room, none of us could have done it because we were all playing game. We're all in the game. This is different from the first tablet we got. No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablet. Look, the shape and size are identical. I mean, why is there information missing from this tablet? The cause of death. When we investigated the dummy murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from blood loss. But this tablet, doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Rubbish. Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy. Come again? You see, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Huh? What does that mean? Nope, that's all you're getting from me. Talio. Alright, Tozu, thank you for that. Hey, wait. Damn it, he's already out of here? How nimble was this guy? What, too easy solving Wolfgang's death? No way. Is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery? Fuck this, who cares? I'm not investigating shit. Keep me out of this. I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep looking at him. You have to be insane to think I'm touching a dead body. One by one, multiple students made their way to the door. It was then that she finally spoke. Stop. Although she didn't yell, there was an overwhelming intensity to her voice. The same kind that caught everyone's attention back in the trial room. Oh my god. Immediately, the runaways froze. What do you want? You all remember the rules, don't you? If we don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer, then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters right now is finding the truth. Rich coming from you. Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. That's what Tozu said. And that's what was reiterated by our watches. Whether we like it or not, those are the rules. If it's the difference between life or death, there's nothing much else we can do. But I don't want to. I don't want to look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. It's standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death. That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his dorm room might be an area of interest. Since the dorms don't have locks, there's nothing stopping anyone from entering. When you put it like that, hey broski, you want to explore the dorm? Yeah, sure. If you guys are going, then I'll come with. Yeah, same for me. The way Ava spoke with such precision and such calmness. It's the same way she spoke when we discovered the dummy. Oh my god. Hold on, Ulysses won't be going anywhere. What? That notebook you're carrying, whatever evidence we find down there, I want you recording it. What about us? We might discover something huge upstairs. The area with the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, then we'll head up there. Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon. Right. My mind was still reeling from the shock of discovering the body, and the lump in my throat still won't go away. But Wolfgang really was dead, and I had to find out why.
I don't understand.
It's just so hard to believe. Could one of our friends really be a murderer? Friends? In quotes. She said it like that blind optimism isn't what the killer most likely exploited. Yep. Someone in here, too. That's crazy. I wonder who it was. After all, how can you suspect anyone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder, and worst of all, an environment we've created. Let me do what I did last time and look back over the tablet first. Alright. I'm going to read this and then hop out. The victim is Wolfgang Akar, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m. Alright. It still pissed me off seeing everything except the cause of death listed, especially when I knew the reason why. The cause of death: when we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said that she died from blood loss. With this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy. Alright, we've already read this. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta give him an equal chance. We already know this. Toes is definitely compensating for the killer, probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. And withdrawing information might be his way of balancing the odds. Bullshit rules. Who's to say they won't be abused? Regardless, Wolfgang's cause of death should be treated as the crux of this mystery. If I can figure out how he died, then everything else should fall into place. Alright. Also, poor Wolfgang. The guiding light of the ultimate students snuffed out in an instant. No use crying over it, though. There's a mystery to be solved. Like any true investigation, important evidence won't always be visible on first glance. Should you ever find yourself stuck, press F3 to view the game's controls. By the way, any truth bullets you obtain will be logged by your Tozu trinket. Okay. And now, in case you needed reminders, that's all for me. Bye. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna... how can I, like, skedaddle? How do I skedaddle? Save. Right here. Yes. And then... main menu. Yes. So we saved. Don't have to do all that again, thankfully. But I will end that here. Tomorrow or whenever I'm able to pick up this investigation and end the trial, I'll do that. But until then, I will see you guys in the next time.